Hey everyone, it's part 2 of your daily message. This is Laurie. I want to wish every Libra out there that's celebrating the last day of Libra season. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I wish you a year filled with love, laughter, family, fun, and friends. And have a very blessed and beautiful day. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here with this message. Let's see what we have here. Let's clarify a little bit. Seeking answers here. Tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit. Please and thank you about this Empress energy. Why are the viewers, our lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans so well admired, looked after, coming at this situation with truth, honesty, and presenting themselves exactly as they are? What more can you tell us about this situation here, please? Okay, Eight of Swords with a Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords. You've been trying to figure something out for a while. You're looking for a lucky break. Something that you've been working on has not been going in your favor in the past. Again, I am getting the message here that Chariot represents acting on somebody else's decision. You felt like it was the right thing for you to do in the moment. And, you know, that's what we do. We have to choose in the moment. But it turned out not to work out for you. All right. So there's an element of like feeling like my hands are tied. I'm trying to reach out to people. They're not reaching out to me. They're not answering me. Let's see what more we can learn here. So it feels like for most of you, the Seven of Swords here is an inability to plan because you're waiting on answers from other people. Let's see what more we can learn here. We've got the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. Spirit's saying, just hang on. Okay, things will balance out. The resources are there. It will come into balance is what I'm getting from this. All right, so we're going to keep the Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing these two may come back out. All right, so just first of all, stay confident that everything will work out for you. So be temperate, be patient, allow time to bring things to you. Again, if you're setting manifestations on the new moon today, allow some time for things to develop, and until the full moon. That's when things definitely come in full force. The more in alignment you are with your desire, your intention, and the better you release it, surrendering it up to come to you in the form that is best for you, the quicker it can come to you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Two of Swords here. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. You're waiting. You are waiting. You've got the Three of Pentacles twice here. And, clarifying the Two of Swords, you're looking for that answer. You're looking for somebody to provide you with the information that you need. I mean, you're actively working to find, to get things created, to do things, to get things in motion. It's just difficult. I mean, you're successful in some areas, but you're still waiting for people to bring you the answers, tell you what you need to know. All right, look at this. Three of Pentacles, clarifying that. We have the Chariot. Okay, this time you are deciding who you're going to work with, what you're willing to do. See, there's no reins here. And this is the traditional tarot deck. And this one has the healing. Okay. So letting go, surrendering. But you're also, okay, so you're choosing who you want to work with, what energy you're going to put in. This is your decision. This is not somebody else's this time. This is yours, and you are determined, not controlling. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So yeah, here there was a lot of control, a lot of force. You know, it was somebody else's idea, and when it's somebody else's, we may not have the core of why or how that can come about. So we force it. We try to make things go the way we think they're supposed to be going, even though that may not be what the true intention was. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Six of Swords here. What more can you tell us about the immediate future? Yeah, I really like that you're surrendering up physical control. You know, you're literally saying, Spirit, here's what I expect. I know I'm worthy of this, and it's going to come to me in divine timing, okay? I'm going to allow you to bring it to me in any form that you think is best for me, okay? So here's a good example for anyone new to tarot or to setting intentions. You want $1 million, okay? So instead of saying, I want to win the lottery, say, I want $1 million. Better yet, tell yourself you already have $1 million in your bank account, and then just sit back, do your day-to-day thing, go to work, do your creative processes, whatever. And all of a sudden, you are going to notice that you get $5, $10, $50, $100, $1,000 from here, from there, from over there. And Spirit, that is Spirit bringing you your $1 million, okay? Don't specify unless you need that $1 million tomorrow, which is not likely to happen, but you got to have some real strong intentions with that one, and a very pure intention. But anyways, that's just an example. Another one would be if you are seeking a new job. Okay, Spirit, I'm a tech person and I need a new job in this field and I have to work for this company. You're not going to get that. You're not likely to get that. Yes, some of you will. Absolutely. But the best way to do that is to say, I need a job that's equal in pay or better than what I was earning, where I can be respected, and that I enjoy going to, and that I will want to stay at. Okay? And that the company will be successful. Something like that. And then let Spirit guide you to who to apply for, where to go. And it opens up your eyes and your mind and your spirit to opportunities you may never have thought of. All right? Like you might encounter somebody in a restaurant or someplace in public that you overhear talking about they need somebody that has your qualifications. So if you don't force how it comes to you, you have a better opportunity of it coming to you quickly. Okay. All right, let's look at this Six of Swords. And that was for those of you who do not know how to manifest. I understand a lot of you out there already do, so please just let that be. For those that do not, that have not yet started that journey in life. All right, look at this. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Death card, which tells me you're letting go. And when we let go, when we surrender, we can feel the ease, the sense of happiness, the peacefulness, and a new day dawns. Okay, something bigger and better comes in for us. So that's where you're heading. That's the end of like the confusion. I was just going to say the confusion. And look at that. The Seven of Cups showed up. All right. So it's the end of the confusion. It's the end of people not answering you. Okay. You're getting the information you need. You're getting things figured out. Now you're happy again. The stress is over and done with. The Eight of Swords has gone straight to the Ten of Swords. It's a new day dawning. This person is making a sign of rising again. Okay, I will come back. Absolutely. And there will be celebrations here. So now the opportunities, the decision is yours. You're going to be celebrating this energy. Beautiful. Turned it around. All right, let's look at the Eight of Wands here. The communication, the action, the ambition. What have we got going on here, please, Spirit? What more can you tell us about this, please? Look at this. You've got the Judgment card. It's over here too. This Eight of Wands, this communication, keeping the lines open, talking, continuously reaching out to find a solution, to get the answers that you need, heeding the call, okay? It brings in the judgment. It brings in the answers that you're seeking, the decision that needs to be made. Whatever needs to be finalized, it comes in. Look, you've got the Two of Swords here, and that's the Two of Swords over here. Queen of Wands showing herself again. Queen of Cups. Oh, I saw that on the bottom of the deck. Something about regrets. All right, let's go ahead and see what the Two of Pentacles means for you here. What more can we learn about this? This is the energy around you. In the other reading, it was the give and take, the cycles of back and forth, conversations, action, things coming in and then things going out. So making money and then spending money. Getting something booked, and then look at this. It's your ultimate happiness. This is what you're focused on. This is what you're creating, and things do move forward very nicely after this Judgment. It really does bring you a sense of peace, of balance, even in, there is no chaos here. I mean, I hope you can see that in this Two of Pentacles card. You have a ship that's infinitely coming in. It's got the infinity sign here. So things are infinitely going to continue to come in for you, but it's going to be in cycles. It'll be downtime and then uptime. Spending money, bringing money in. Spending, bringing in. Or, yeah, you got it. All right, so this is about your long-term happiness, too. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor and Temperance here. This was the energy of you meeting your match, of getting in true alignment. This could be a person. This could be self-alignment, creativity, stability, confidence. Ooh, defending your kingdom, I'm hearing. It could also be about your morals, your ethics, your standards. There might be somebody here who wants to challenge your authority. I don't get that for very many, though. Okay, most of you, you know the truth. Your home is happy. Your life is happy. You've achieved your goal here. Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands down here. Give me more to clarify this Seven of Wands on the Emperor and Temperance, please. Thought I saw something flip. It must have done a 360. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, I'm getting that somebody may be coming at you, like testing you, challenging you. You might have to stand your ground there, but you don't have anything to worry about because you've got all the facts. Okay, King of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. You've got all the facts. Look at this, the Temperance card. And Spirit saying this is where it goes. This is why you may need to be patient here. It could be your spouse. It could be somebody who is your match. You've met your match. Take that any way that resonates with you. All right, let's see what we have as your outcome. How would you like to clarify this for our lovely viewers? Seven of Pentacles, contemplation about what you have grown, what you may need to get rid of, seeing something from a different perspective. You know, this has been growing and growing and growing because you've been tending to it, caring for it. But when we're that close to something, sometimes we miss seeing what's really happening. So there could have been something like rotten under the garden leaves. You know, you've got the tomatoes growing, and in the soil there underneath the plant is something that's not good, a fungus or something like that. And you weren't aware of it until you took the time to kind of look at it and get a different perspective. All right, now that can be any form. Let's see what else we have here. Look at this, the 9 of Wands now. Spirit's saying don't give up, okay? Because this will come to be. This will come to pass. Somebody is coming in here to help, okay? There is assistance. There are answers. Yeah, you definitely you're having some sort of sacrifice. You're surrendering something here. Again, it may not be, something may not be exactly what you want it to be, but it's going to be very, very close, and it's going to be better for you. All right, let's see what else we've got coming in here. There it is, the 9 of Pentacles. At freedom, okay? The ability to take care of what needs to be taken care of. No loss. Well, you're working towards that last pentacle. And where did we have the 10 of Pentacles? I don't think it's out here on the table. It was in the deck. You're still worried about this. You still have some worries about the future. Things aren't moving fast enough for you. You really want to get started here. With the 2 of Cups and the Sun, I really feel like you want to move forward. You're fearful that things are not going to happen the way that you want them to, and you feel like the longer you have to wait for something here, the more likely the chances that you will not receive what you are looking for. The date for the wedding venue, the person or the job or the contract, whatever it may be. You feel like if it doesn't happen right away, you may lose out on it. Now, there might be a sacrifice of some sort, but it's meant for your higher good, that you don't get things exactly the way you want them, okay? Because there's a blessing of some sort in there for you in the newer thing. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number. We haven't had an angel whisper in a couple of days, so let's go ahead and do one of those. Yeah, if you like this message, or if it's your message, go ahead and click that like button for me. You can always claim it in the comments if you'd like. Okay. Let's see what we have here. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you've been watching for a while, consider doing so. We have a pretty awesome community here. And I would like to personally invite you to join the channel. All right, our community. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, you are definitely persistent because you are on the right track. Keep going, because you will be completing a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you. Here's the respect, being seen, and that all of your persistence, the 9 of Wands over here, is paying off. You are being acknowledged. All right, let's get you your 3 yes or no answers. Answer number 1, yes or no, is it's a no answer, and it says this is a unique time of necessary changes. You've got the Chariot twice here. Strong-willed qualities are being manifested. You will bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy, and future changes are going to wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. Beautiful. Oops. Let's go ahead and put that one there. Let's see what answer number 2 is. Yes or no. It's a yes answer also. And this one says, the hurdy-gurdy of happy accidents spins circumstances in your favor. You possess complete control over this situation, which is encouraging you to move energetically and purposely toward bold dreams and ambitious desires. The sky is the limit, so go for it. Go for it. I'm hearing go, go, gadget. Go, go, gadget. That's a cartoon. Maybe some of you have multi-talents, multi-skills. Maybe you've got so many things going on in so many different directions. All right. Let's see what answer number 3 is. It's a no answer, and this one says, the hurricane of passion is going to subside. You see the true state of things. You finally get that different perspective. You are going to open your heart to many unique opportunities. There they are right there for you. And you are the person who can crush coal into sparkling diamonds. Are there any better accomplishments than those? Yeah, there's probably not. But if you can change coal into diamond, take it something that's rough, raw, untested, unproven, and create something sparkling and beautiful and creative that everybody admires, yeah, that's pretty impressive. All right, let's go ahead and get you your oracle messages here. All right. Oh, you know what? We've got the full or the new moon. Let's go ahead and we'll get one of those too. An oracle from the Queen of the Moon oracle deck. All right. What have we got here? We have got protection. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Is that not funny that I felt the need at the beginning of the daily to burn not my basil or bay leaf, but the actual Palo Santo here. So I have definitely been feeling a lot of negative energy. When I sit down to do your readings, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't care where it's coming from. It has been banished from this area, and I hope you know to cut the cord yourself with any negative energies. Don't let them hold sway over you. I'm looking for my Queen of the Moon oracle deck here. Here we go. In fact, during this whole message, I have been wanting to spout off about quite a few things, and I've decided I'm just going to start another channel to do that, where I talk about all the things that I won't talk about here. All right. So beauty, card 20, which is a 2, alignment. Definitely a waning gibbous moon. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm going to actually put this right here so that the light is not reflecting off of it. Card 20. Let's see what the author had in mind here. What more can we learn? Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit, but when taken too much, it can also damage. So there's a balance there. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just all we have to do is look for it. Beauty comes in many, many different forms, and we get to choose what we focus on, what type of beauty we want to focus on. All right. It could be, I love how I look. It could be, I love nature. I love this. I see beauty in the dirt. Okay. Because it grows our food. It holds up our houses. Yeah. Seeing beauty where beauty is and not seeing other things. Beautiful. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Find the beauty. One of the high needs in a life is beauty. All right. Beauty is not a lot of makeup or fancy skincare or society's current beauty ideal. Beauty is nature and having things that are beautiful in your own environment. Look around you as you go through your day-to-day life and see how all the beauty is there. Okay, witness it, admire it, Acknowledge it. Appreciate it. All right. One of the important differences between modern beauty and ancient beauty is that the old ways state there is a need for the core of the self to be developed and strengthened to enable and foster true beauty. This is the important two-way double punch, as there is strong mind-body connection when it comes to both beauty and vitality. Yes, while it's acceptable to use therapies that treat or beautify externally, it's equally important to stop bad habits that are detrimental to our health, that will interrupt the good that we are doing for ourselves. For example, you could be using the most effective treatments on the market to nourish your skin, but if you can't give up smoking, there is a level of health that you are giving up, okay? Also, if you think that your skin and how you look is the most important aspect to who you are, your divinity is not shining through, okay? You can have a beautiful face and a black heart, and people will see the black heart and won't see your beauty at all. And those that see the beauty are in the same boat that you're in, okay? And I'm not accusing any of you of doing that. I'm just simply speaking in terms of generalities. All right, so the unbalanced first world ideal of beauty is at its zenith right now, with more people than ever before undergoing and normalizing plastic surgery and like Botox. That for a 20-year-old or a 30-year-old to be doing Botox, oh my gosh, I was floored when I saw that. God gave you your chin. God gave you your cheeks. And if you're feeling like you need to thin it down, that's something that needs to be looked at internally too. Everyone has an individual right to decide for themselves. So yes, I may be sounding like I'm judging. I'm just saying overall, if you feel the need to do that, that's your right. You do that, okay? I'm not telling you not to, but there's definitely a difference between the internal beauty and the external. All right, so everyone has the right to choose how they look and physically and so on and so forth. But it's the source of the influence that concerns me. All right, real beauty is hypnotic. Yet in reality, it has less to do with the face and the external than it does from the spirit shining through. Okay, through your eyes, through your smile, through your happiness, your laughter. All right, so keep all of those things in mind, my dears. You are beautiful if you have a beautiful heart, okay? And the world will recognize that beauty. It will be drawn to that type of beauty. The external beauty, oh, I'm sorry, but it doesn't last forever. And once it's gone, you know? And I have to say this, to do Botox on your body now, when we don't know what the long-term effects are, oh, it scares me so bad for these younger people. It really, really scares me that you could be damaging yourself and making yourself unable to even move your muscles in your face later on in life. All right. Again, you choose to do what you want to do. It's just me expressing my thoughts about that. All right, let's get you your letter dice here. All right. Alana, Allison, AJ, Ginger, Jolisa. I'm hearing jalopy. Noah, Fanny, Francis, Huffy, Huffy. It feels like a nickname. Ohio is coming through. Oregon is coming through. PJ, Philip, April, Anna, Aragon, Gigi, JC, Jacqueline, Jabbar, Hillary, Henley, Huntley, Leanne, Leah, Oleander. I don't know why the plant comes out like that, but it does. Paige. Gabby. Ned. Nadine. Najara. That's different. Nijara. Kenneth. Wayne. Zane. Zena. Arizona. Georgia. North Wales. Ireland. India. Wow, lots of places. I'm hearing Ixie, Jinx, Jin, like J, DG, DJINN, Jin. New Jersey's coming through. Cindy, Candy, West Virginia. All right. Jacksonville, Jackstown. That's the way I'm seeing it. All right. That's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Like I said, if you wanted to take advantage of the Libra season special pricing for personal readings, today is the last day. Please go ahead and email me for the information. I will send you all the details, the pricing. It's ridiculously low. I'm not going to put that out here for the world to hear. But if you're interested, go ahead and email me. I'll send you all the details. And as long as you book by the end of the week, I will honor your request, okay, at that special pricing. I'm only going to do that for this week, though, because I'm going to start doing birth chart interpretations after the new year, after the new month, once the new month starts, okay? But I want a week off in between where I'm not doing personal readings, unless I have them, okay? If I have them, I'll do them. But I need that week. I got some stuff going on with my art guild. All right, so email me if you'd like to take part of that. All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Much peace, love, and happiness.